Hello everyone, Yulia Moon here, and as you can see, today's episode will be from my home, from my altar, from my workspace. I will tell you a funny, a magical, mysterious story about the episode that was supposed to come out, last Friday or this week. I was talking about the full moon, this upcoming full moon in Aries, which I will get to a bit later. But first, the story. So just a flying, sometimes flying, as always. So, the story. So the episode first, it was shot like around 3 weeks ago, I think, or maybe a month ago, and it was supposed to be edited, and posted last week or this Monday. But first time, the sound was gone when the editor was editing it in his studio, and with all the other episodes, it was absolutely fine. But the sound was gone. The sound was just gone. For some reason, it was gone. And this time, okay, I reshot that episode because I wanted to give you proper information about full moons and this particular upcoming full moon. Well, not upcoming, that's the full moon that's already in full force, that's already happening. But when again, editor was editing it and it was supposed to be all ready, and then the video was gone. The video just disappeared. It just went to nowhere. It just went to abyss, And no matter how hard editor tried and used different programs to restore it, and it was just gone from the face of the universe. So we decided it was some sort of a forbidden episode. That's how my editor called it. And we think that there was something in this episode, that some information that maybe shouldn't have been said, shouldn't have been given to you. Maybe some of you are not ready for it. Maybe some of it is dangerous, although I tried to keep it for at the beginner's level. But for some reason, this episode didn't want to come out. So, okay, I just accepted with a full hug from the universe. Okay, I trust the universe. I trust it completely. I trust the spirits, and maybe they know something I don't. Maybe they see something I don't. So today I just want to talk about the full moon. This full moon in Aries. There is no dangerous information about that. So I think it will be all fine, and I will be able to post this episode because I want you to hear it. I want you to hear this full moon. So this is a super moon, full moon in Aries this time. By the way, super moon is when the moon is the closest to the earth. And this will be happening 3 times in a row. This month in November, I think November the 5th, and December the 4th. So there will be 3 supermoons in a row. Wow, the energies are off the charts. And full moon in Aries, the fiery, very fiery sign, I would say the fieriest sign of all the fire signs. Very active, very straightforward, very, very all over the place in a good way. So this full moon in Aries calls you out to actions, calls you out to maybe sort out your project, the stuff that you were postponing. I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it next week, I'll do it next month. No, this is the time. This is the time for you. Start working on it, at least get it moving, at least maybe even thinking about it, planning something. This is the time for action. This full moon is very good for any sort of actions. Which brings me to the next point, which I wanted to tell you. Full moons, usually they are good for everything. I see a lot of accounts, I hear a lot of spiritual workers. Sorry, I'm just a bit moving around because I'm trying to get the right picture for you. And I have here like 2 of my altars with a lot of my stuff. You see like a very nice evil eye repellent, which I bought in Turkey. This decoration is for Halloween already. Say hi everyone. But yeah, coming back, by the way, happy October, Halloween month. But I'm getting off topic again. So I hear a lot of and see and hear a lot of spiritual workers, a lot of witches. They say, "Oh no, you can't do this on the full moon. You can't do that on the full moon." In terms of rituals and spells, maybe manifestations, or anything like that connected to spirituality. And I just want to tell you, full moon is the best time for everything. The moon is in her full energy towards us. It's given us her full energy, so use it, take it, use it, and use it for your own good, use it for your own benefit. It's all good, it's all safe. And I would say don't listen to those people. I don't know what they're talking about, but full moon is the good time for everything. I will tell you in a bit what it's not the good time for in terms of daily task, in terms of, in terms of life, in terms of life actions, in terms of things you do in your daily life. But in terms of spiritual stuff, in terms of spells, rituals, you're free to go. You're free to do everything, anything, whichever one you want. And that brings me to, I was actually torn between what I should show you to do on a full moon. I will give you a simple, not exercise, a simple ritual. So for some people it's exercise because they do it daily now, but a simple ritual with the moon. This simple ritual was created by me. I think a lot of people do it, but I started trying it myself and it really helped me, especially for people who are very drained of energy during the full moons, or some people who need extra energy, or some people who need to manifest something and get that energy from the moon. This is how you work with the moon. I will let you in a little on that. This is how you work with the moon. This is how you ask the moon. This is how you get things going the way you want. So if you have outside, if you have a garden, go outside if you can, if it's not too cold, but it won't take a long time, so you can put a lot of clothes or for some people like me, I'm very cold all the time when it's cold, of course. So you can go outside. If you're in the apartment, not to worry, just go to window. If you can't see the moon, no problem. Her energy is always there. Yes, I refer to the moon as her, she, her. So it doesn't matter as long as you're near the window. Well, you don't even need to go to the window. You can create some small altar, depending on your mobility, how you're able to move, depending on your mobility. So you can stay at one place. It's fine. The energy of the moon is everywhere. The good thing about full moons, especially super full moons, it's their energy inside your house, outside, inside. It doesn't matter. You can always feel it. So you can set up a small altar, black or blue candle, white one will always do, will always be good, and that could be enough. If you're using some crystals, just put them on the altar too. And if you're outside, okay, outside, inside, sitting, standing, lying down, doesn't matter actually. So I will be talking like if you're outside, okay, outside, inside, doesn't matter. You do this. You just start rubbing your hands together, get your energies together. Then if you see the moon, it's fine. If you don't, it's also fine. So you just look at her, just think about how you want to work with her, how you want to reach her energy, how you want to feel her energy. That's enough. You don't have to do that for long. Then just do this. Put your hands up for the moon. Put your hands up for the moon. Well, this one, I'm already in the zone. You can see it. So you put up your hands like that and stay like that for a bit, stay like that for a while, trying to feel the moon's energy, trying to feel your connection to it. Try to connect to her. Again, you don't have to do it for a long time, but again, for as long as you need to, as long as you want. Once you feel you're ready, you can start talking to the moon and saying what you want, what sort of energy you want to get from her. If you don't want to talk, if you're shy or anything, you can't talk, or you're not able to talk at the moment, just think through yourself like your words are coming through your hands, like your sentences are going into the universe, into the air, and reaching out to the moon. You can even do that without saying anything. But it's better to say it out loud, of course, but I'm just giving you the options to do that, to do if you're not able to be vocal at the moment. So you're trying to feel the moon's energies while you're talking, while you're speaking, and you will feel it. You will feel it. It's impossible not to feel it, because the energies of the full moon is just something out of this world. Well, of course they are, because they are out of this planet. So yes, once you're finished, once you feel like you connected to the moon enough, once you feel like you said enough, okay, you can just take it inside yourself, and you can just keep doing that, like, give me that, give me that, give me what I said. Not in a rude way, but still, you're taking that energy, you're taking it to yourself, you're absorbing it through your hands. And again, you can do this for as long as you wish, as long as you like. And again, here, you can even do it, like, spread it all over your body. And stay with yourselves, try to feel that energy, try to understand how does that make you feel, what sort of feelings you're feeling. Sometimes people get very emotional when they're working with full moon. Sometimes they cry. This is absolutely all right, because the moon is emotional. The moon controls your emotions too, controls your emotional life. So it's okay to cry, it's okay to change your mood, it's okay to be deep in your thoughts after that, but please note to yourself, how does that make you feel? How does she make you feel? How does her energy make you feel? So once you do that, that's it. You did that. You manifested, you connected to the energy. You don't have to manifest for the first time. You can just keep connecting to the energy, just to get familiar with the moon's energy. So after that, yeah, if you want to stay and watch, if the moon is visible, you can stay and watch for as long as you wish, for as long as you like. And yeah, if you feel like it's enough, then it's done. The ritual is done. Good for you. Way to go. And then, of course, let me know, how did that make you feel in the comments. What were your feelings? What did you struggle with? And how did it all go? I'm always interested, because I'm giving you everything that I went through and everything that I created. So of course I'm interested to hear your feedback, to hear what happened to you as well. So that was the ritual, that was the information that I wanted to give you about this full moon, that I finally think I managed to pass it on to you with no surprises, no interruptions, and no supernatural intervenience. Yes. So I hope you enjoyed my decor, my interior. I will be showing you more and more of that. It's just this time I wanted to record a quick video, maybe not too quick, maybe not such a quick video, but still I wanted to give you all the information about this full moon. I know I said the word full moon probably like hundreds of times in this like 15-20 minutes, but I just wanted you to get familiar with that energy. I just wanted you to know everything that to pass on my knowledge, everything. Today I said more than I said in the episode, which in those 2 episodes that didn't want to come out. So maybe it's even better. I gave you even more information. So enjoy this super full moon in Aries, and don't be surprised if your emotions, or if your mood jumps from 0 to 100, from 100 to 0, from like nice till naughty, from naughty to nice. This is all okay. This is all normal for full moons, especially in Aries. Like I explained to you, it's a very, very active sign. Oh, also, I wanted yes, I remembered. I also wanted to say what not to do during full moons. During full moons, it is better. It's not forbidden, but it is better not to do any big deals. Big deal. Don't sign any big deals in terms of your projects, in terms of your work, in terms of don't do big purchases like cars, houses, apartments. It is better to leave it for after the full moon or before. So no big actions during full moon. Leave it all till after 2 days. After, for example, today is the 7th, yeah? So you can start doing them on 9th or 10th. So because the energy of the full moon is still there for a couple of days, so it needs to settle for a bit, so nothing can intervene with your plans, with your projects. So yes, I think now it was everything I wanted. All the information about the moon, about the full moon again. I wanted to give you. So I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know how it went. And as always, love you, Yulia Moon.